MGS man. As you can see, this is my Snapshot world, as I've called it. And you may be wondering why it looks a little bit different compared to last time. And you might be wondering why I'm sounding a little different to last time. First, it looks a bit different because I'm using a resource pack, which is actually compatible with it. If we look at the resource packs there, Lithos Core 1.9, it is actually compatible with the Snapshot. So, yeah, there we go. It actually looks a little bit different. You can tell by the sort of the graphics there. And if we bring up that, see, there we go. We've got some different textures and all that stuff. So yeah, this is why it all looks different. The one thing I am glad about is the glass. Normal Minecraft glass, to me, is a bit stupid because you've got all these lines on it and you can't see through it. It's like, what's the point? It's supposed to be glass. You're supposed to be able to see through glass. Yet you've got these stupid lines on it where it's like, oh. So anyway, yeah, so we've got some better glass. I've had a little bit of a move around as well. Instead of keeping the, oops, little bit of a jud there. Instead of keeping all this in the middle of the room, which was here, I've moved it over to here. So I've got the crafting table there and the furnaces there. I still need to make some more chests because I need more space. That's nearly full now, and that's about the same, almost full. So I basically need to kind of work on a storage room. I mean, that's the best thing, really. When people say, oh, I need to make more chests, I need to do this, the best thing to do, in my opinion, and like what a lot of other people do, is just make a storage room. Make an whole bunch of chests and do it that way. I mean, you can do it either way you want. You can either just make the double chests and pile them on top of each other, or do the trapped chests thing where you can kind of put them sideways, if you know what I mean. You can like all tuck them in sideways like that, and you can have a lot more space, but I don't really bother with that sort of thing. Right. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Why it looks, and why I sound different is because I'm using my snowball mic this time instead of my headset. It gets a bit heavy on the head. And oh, I was just going to say, what are those two dark blocks there? This was something that I was doing. Once again, if you follow me on Twitter, you will know what I am up to because I upload screenshots of stuff that I'm doing. So if we just pop over here, I am working on a portal. Now, I don't know if you noticed in the chest, well, if you noticed in my inventory, I have lava buckets. If you had noticed, well, that seems a bit bright over there. If you had noticed in the chest, let's get running here. Is it this one? I have 2 diamonds. Now, the thing is, I needed 1 more diamond to make a diamond pick. I found that in the village. Again, I uploaded a picture to Twitter saying, "Yeah, I finally found a village." And usually in the blacksmiths there's a chest, and that's what I found in the chest. What else did I find? Oh yeah, the diamonds, coal. Actually, yeah, a bit of coal, iron leggings, iron boots, and I think there was something else. I can't remember which. But yeah, while I was over at the other village, I picked up some beetroot. But the thing was, it didn't give me many seeds. So, although I picked 11 beetroot, it only gave... No, actually, hang on a minute. I've only got 11 beets. I know that it only gave me... It gave me less seeds back than I actually harvested beets, which seemed a bit silly because, well, as you can see there, I've got some potatoes and carrots, of which if I quickly go around this... Oh, yeah, I've also got more... No, they're in the chest. But I'm actually growing some more mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. That's what they're called. These don't seem to be doing very well. The red ones are doing great. Oh, excuse me, I had to quickly cough there. I think I put 3 down here, and well, as you can see, they're starting to spread. The brown ones don't seem to grow so quick, so I don't know if it's because there's a bit too much light, but there's not a lot I can do really. So anyway, nothing that springs to mind. What I have done with the old garden here, or should I say the farm, still got the wheat and the sugar cane there. If we go up here, hey, look at all that. Oh, there's just that one. There's a couple of carrots there. We've got all this potatoes and all this in carrots, and they're the same. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they said we've got. I was just going to say, hang on a minute, who just ate something? So yeah, we've got 28 of the potatoes there and 28 of the carrots. So lots to be getting on with there. I mean, plenty of food. Like I say, there's all that wheat if we need to make bread. There's all the sugar cane to make the paper and it's sugar, but then again, who really bothers with sugar? Now, what I will show you in this episode is, right, I've got the cobblestone stuff. What I've been working on... Oh, burn, baby, burn. What I've been working on... Oh, I just heard an Enderman. Is the portal. Now, I have done this purely by using buckets. I've been using... Oh, you git, look at that. He's using that little bit of a cover there just to survive. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been using, well, what I call the poured method. And I will show you what that is. If I you put a block there, a block there, a block there, I'll need to put 2 there. And then what I did was I poured the lava into there, and then used the water bucket to turn that lava into obsidian. Ta-da! And I will demonstrate exactly what I mean right now. If I put that there, that there, that there, go away Mr. Enderman, and that one there, I'll need to put that there so I can get up here. Now let's get a bucket of lava like so. Then you go, boop, ta-da! There's the lava. Now what you do is, if I put that there and then do that, which will then get rid of the water, eventually, good God, look at that, ridiculous, oh my God, and there we go, it's turned it, ta-da, into obsidian. So that now makes that 2 blocks high. We need to make it 1 more block high. So if we go back to the blocks here, bump, bump, oops, bump, and bump. Let's put another block there. Then what we do is we get another block. It's a bit of a tedious task, really. But if you haven't found diamonds yet, or if you haven't been able to make a diamond pick yet, which, as you could see, I'd only got 2 diamonds, so I can't make a diamond pick. This is basically the next best thing. You pull that in there, you do that, and, whoops, let it all drain away. And if we get rid of these blocks from underneath, like so, because obviously we don't need those. Don't need these either now. So if we get rid of them, there we go. See, ta-da! Because you need 10 blocks of obsidian to make a portal. Now, at the moment, if I get rid of that one, as you can see, we've got the 2 in the bottom there, and we've got 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the task now, because what we need to do, if I get that, is go 1, 2, 3. We'll need to nerd pole up there, so that's 1, 2, like so. Let me see, how can we do this? If I do that, then, because you only need 2 at the top, so actually let's get rid of these as well. Then where's the blocks going? 1 there. Now, because that one's there, I can put that like so. That like so. That is in the middle, right? Yeah. Oops. There we go. Bump and bump. That's it. We have the 2 blocks in the middle there. As you can see, those will be the 2 for that. Now, if I get rid of that, and we get 2 buckets of lava. If we put 1 in there and 1 in there, then we get the water bucket like so, and go bump. Oh, stay on top. Yeah, boy. And the water goes absolutely everywhere. That, folks, is just 1 bucket of water. God damn. And there's no need to panic about water. We've got plenty. There's some over there. There's another pool over there or something. Right, so that's that. Let's get rid of... Whoops, that one's broke. Plenty of spares. Always keep plenty of spares. Right, that's that one, and that one. And now, as you can see, if we can just... I don't know if you can see that it's actually, basically done. Let's... Oh, that's it, dropped into that one. Actually, you can see better from here now. Although it's still a bit close. So, right, let me collect up all the thingy bobs. And there we go. That is how you do it. So, if you'll bear with me, I'll finish off the other 2 because it will take a little bit of time, and I'll bring you back when I've finished. Okay, welcome back. I am in the house, as you can see. The reason that I wanted to do the cutaway is because I needed to get another bucket of lava, because the first one I did, I poured it into the hole, and for some reason, instead of it turning into obsidian, the water just replaced the lava, because I've poured the water straight into the hole instead of next to it to go over the lava. So anyway, and that's a bit of a jaunt. It's like, in real time, it would take a good 5 minutes at least to go there and back. So, what I want to do now is I've just taken an iron block out of the chest to turn into nuggets. I need to do that and that to make the flint and steel. Then what I will do is place that back in there. Oh, there's my food. Let's just stick my food in there anyway. And let's go over to the portal. Just shut the door. The good thing is, I don't know if you just noticed, I always carry a spare bed. This is one of the key ingredients to like staying alive while out adventuring, because when it gets to night time it can get rather nasty. Anyway, there we go. There's the finished portal. I had like just those 2 blocks to finish off. There we go. Ta-da! And all that done without using a diamond pick. I was about that one. I was about that, guys and girls. I've got to stop doing that. No, No, stop doing Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile impressions. Anyway, let's carry on. Click. Ta-da! There we have the portal. And, well, we're not going to be going in the portal today. One thing I want to do before that is I need to get a couple of pigs. Now, in the first episode of this, you saw me get those, what was it, the cows and the Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Dad was proud, it didn't go out. So yeah, we've got cows and chickens. There's a pig. But I think there's another one around somewhere. Because we got this little pig here, but there should be another one not too far away that we should be. I think there's one just there in the crosshair. Is it? It looks like the back end. Yep, it's the back end of a pig. Hello, come with me. Right, that's it. Follow me, everything is alright. I'm off again. I told you, slightest little phrase or sort of saying, just a couple of words, and it sets me off singing. I'm sorry. It's just something I do. Okay, let's get these little pigs up here. Come along, little piggy pigs. That's it. Come along, Streaky. Come along, Smoky. There we go. Let's open the doors. In you come to your new home. There we go. Yep, there's one. Come along, little piggy. Sometimes I need a bit of a push because I can't get past doors for some reason. There we go. Right, come on then. That's it, there's one. That's it, you come over here. This one, you're going to be awkward, aren't you? So I think we've got to call you... No, I don't think they'll call you... I don't think you'll call you... Oh, bless me. I don't think they'll call you that. They'll call you... I think you're the smoky one, aren't you? Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. No. Oh my god. You're one of those pigs that needs a push every now and then, aren't you? Okay. There it is. Everybody happy? Okay, well, never mind. You'll suffer it. Oh, no, you stupid chicken. You just ran into it. Oh. No. No chicks. Oh, well. I'll get some seed in a bit and I'll get some seed to breed. And same goes with the moo cows. I mean, I've only got 4 of those. And probably the sheep as well, because I've only got 4 of those. But for now, that will do. That's the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe, because I'll be uploading more. I'm kind of enjoying this vanilla experience. Completely mod-free, and those sheep are getting too noisy, so I'm going to come down this way. Yeah, before I go, one thing I realised, I don't need any light in here. As you can see, there are no lamps at all. Now, I do have torches outside, but I think it's because of the way that Minecraft works, it actually lights up the inside as well. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's go and have another look at the portal. I was wondering where to put the portal. I was looking around and thinking, I don't know. Have I got any torches? Yes. Let's put torches in there. Because what I'll do is put one there, And I'll do the same with the other side. One there and one there. Just to stop things spawning so close. Especially skeletons. They really seem to like spawning right next to you. Can I reach that one there? Oh yes, just even though I've just jumped down or dropped down. Right. So yeah, as I say, I will leave it there. I will thank you very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, like I say, it's entirely up to you. Give it a thumbs up. You don't have to. I'm not begging. I'm not one of these who say, "Hey, can we get 1,000 likes this time?" Because that's so cheesy. Seriously, if you do that, you are so cheesy and sad. But anyway, I've been doing this outro for like the last 5 minutes now. I'm so sorry. I was just getting a bit carried away. As I say, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. If you'd like to see more, like I say, feel free to subscribe. And if there's anything you want to see in the comment, if there's anything you want to see in the comments, if there's something you want to see in the new snapshot, like I say, this is the 1.9 snapshot, as you can tell. You know, beware of me and my torch and carrot. I'm dual wielding there. If I put the shield in there, I shall batter you with my shield and carrot. So yeah, you know, like I say, oh, okay. So instead of protecting me, I eat carrots. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. All it is for me to say now is I shall bid you adieu and say goodbye.